The Opinion with Michael J. I want to bring to your attention that the Trump trade war with Canada and the world creates other problems, particularly now, and why I maintain and state that, and I'm going to stress this without reservation, that the Republicans, conservatives in the U.S., which, is creeping up into Canada because our borders are side by side, and it's setting it will set a dangerous precedence for Canada and Alberta. But nonetheless, let's go back to the United States. The Republicans, conservatives, MAGA, we're not including Maple MAGA at the moment, just MAGA in the United States, Republican conservatives, and don't kid yourself, conservatives and Republicans are hyphenated. Now, there's a new budget bill it just went through the House of Representatives in the United States, and what is dangerous about it is hidden within it is a provision. And this provision is with respect to rule of law. And I'm going to have this girl emphasize it to you right here on MSNBC so they give you a better understanding.
To put up a bond in order for the court to enforce their order. So if this bill gets passed, people don't even realize this. They're already saying they're not going to listen to court orders, and this bill actually prevents the court from enforcing their own orders. So there's really no negotiating power that the United States has, and I think Trump knows that. But he doesn't care because his fortune is in crypto, and he's able to use the markets and his control over when he's going to announce this or that to enrich his friends.
Not just that, when you think about all the countries that are negotiating with the president, not necessarily the big ones, they are offering, how about a hotel development here?
Of course,
here's a jet.
Correct. So when you think about the United States, the American worker, the American business might not be benefiting, but the Trump orbit is. But even if the tariffs hurt Donald Trump, it's not a guarantee that what Donald Trump is doing is going to help Democrats, because we're not hearing much from them.
Well, let's not get caught up in the noise and the distraction. Let's just deal with what's at present, which is the most important thing. People down in the United States need to call their Congress, and this rule of law provision that strips away, it requires a bond in order for a court order to be enforced. And this is a very dangerous precedence because you're seeing that. This is reminiscent of 1930s Germany. This is how the German nationalism program greatly expanded. And you're seeing it now here in the United States of America. And so you might think to yourself, well, history repeats itself. And the only reason why history repeats itself is because the consciousness of the people does not rise up to a higher level. And that's the reality of the matter. So people in the United States need to talk to their Congress, talk to their members, and just not allow that bill to go through. It's a dangerous bill. It's a very dangerous bill. And it allows the White House to do what they want without any checks and balances. Many Republicans, conservatives in the House of Representatives did not read the bill, just signed off on it and agreed to it. So that's how it got through the House of Representatives. Not very thorough in what they do. And this is a very dangerous bill disguised as a budget bill. It's got this hidden provision, and this is how they sneak these things through. And that's how you use deceit to manipulate, and that's what's dangerous about it. Levers of deceit are being used to hoodwink the people of the United States in order to hoodwink the world. because the World Economic Framework, which was created by the United States, is being abused by the United States under this Trump administration, and it's going to continue creating a world economic chaos, which is not necessary. People do not need to go through more pain and suffering. We went through COVID, inflation spiked because of that, and that's another issue. Inflation needs to be dealt with differently. But nonetheless, by allowing this budget bill to get through the Congress, allows the 25% of the United States, and this is really what it is, because Trump only had approximately 25% of the nation support him, and that was enough to get him to be president. It allows 25% of the U.S. to control the rest of the United States and to create world economic chaos. And this is a very, very dangerous road to go down. Just creates pain and hardship in the United States for the American people and for the world economy and the world's people. And that's where we're really at. And this is where we're setting a dangerous precedence in the United States. And you've got to wake up, people. This is not good. Not when you can have harmony and prosperity. Why would you go for pain and suffering versus harmony and prosperity? And that's the real issue at hand here. Anyways, questions, comments, let me know in chat or in the comments section, of course. Thank you very much for watching. Love and peace to everyone. Talk to you all soon. Ciao for now.